Is the pain in your head? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. My name is Dr. Anthony Lee. I'm a chiropractor from Ride Chiropractic, and I hope this is useful for you. So when it comes to pain, there's the physical side of things, and there's the psychological and emotional side of things. And when people feel pain, particularly chronic pain, people can feel anger, helplessness, they feel sadness and anxiety. And if that side of the pain isn't dealt with, it can make the pain last longer and feel worse. So let me give you a couple of examples. Take, for example, a worker, and they've got an injury which is preventing them from working to their full capacity. Some of them wonder whether they're going to be able to keep their job, whether they're going to get paid, whether they're going to be able to provide for their family, their mortgage, their family's expenses. These things are running through their head. You can imagine how that would, if that's added to physical pain, how that might be. Another person could be an athlete who's injured, who can't train, and they're wondering whether their level of their sport is going to fall, whether they're going to fall behind their rivals, whether they're going to make the team, are they ever going to be able to play the sport again? These sorts of things run through their head as well. And I've been in that position myself. So what can you do about the psychological part of pain? Well, in a couple of videos ago, I mentioned meditation is very good for dealing with the psychological part of pain, and the research backs that. But there are other things you can do as well. So I have referred people to psychologists because the therapy that they provide helps people deal with their pain, and that's been shown in studies as well. You make sure you stay active. Just because you can't do the certain activity doesn't mean you can't stay active in another way. And that physical exercise does help with the mental side of pain. Do things that make you feel good. And it could be watching a movie, it could be hanging out with friends. Make sure you stay connected to the people around you. And for some people who are religiously inclined, prayer can be very good psychologically as well. So in the end, do something that works for you. Make sure you do not ignore the psychological part of pain and deal with that, as well as deal with the physical side with people like myself, chiropractors. So I hope this is useful for you. And if you liked this video, please give it a like. If you want to subscribe to these videos, click on the link I provide in the description. And if you wanted to get an appointment, simply message me or click on the button below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.